Okay, Danielle joins us now. It was a hot day.
Woo!
And it's something we should appreciate if we can, because it's about to cool off.
Yeah, so we're going to be on a bit of a roller coaster ride here with regards to temperatures. So tomorrow will be about 10 degrees cooler than today. Then we'll bump back up for another day and then back down. So, you know, just be prepared. Tomorrow you need a couple layers. Today you didn't, unless it was earlier in the morning. 27 degrees is the temperature right now at the airport. The winds at this point are calm. May get a little breezy here and there. All right, your 24-hour forecast brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit 5thavvw.com. 11 overnight. Tomorrow we'll notice the clouds increasing, especially later in the morning. And by the afternoon, the winds will start to pick up out of the north at 40 kilometers per hour. So out of the north, that's a cooler wind and a daytime high of just 17. Your full forecast coming up, Ian.
I am looking forward to tonight. We've got lots of sunshine, blue sky. Great day to get outside.
Walk the dogs, take your time, enjoy all the moments out there. Take some pictures, send them into CTV, that kind of stuff. Ooh, interesting cloud there. A little bit of upper level turbulence going on out there. So a little bit of a sign of things to come, because the weather pattern will be changing tomorrow as we get this ridge of high pressure starting to shift its way out. This ridge of high pressure certainly did something for us. Check out these temperatures. Yes, we've officially begun fall on Monday. 30 degrees is the temperature in Milk River, Lethbridge, close to that in Medicine Hat, 28 in Brooks and Drumheller, and 27 in the city. So we have some heat out there. This is the hottest day of the next 10, and maybe even the hottest day for, I shall say it, the rest of the year. Okay, 43 kilometers per hour. That was the gust in Calgary, the peak gust. A little gustier in Pincher Creek, Crowsnest Pass area, 56 kilometers per hour, and 44 in Medicine Hat. So we're looking at similar winds for tomorrow, similar gusts, but it will be out of a very different direction. It will be out of the north. So these are warm winds. We're gonna have a cooler wind tomorrow, gusting up to 40 kilometers per hour in the city. Right now it's quiet. Right now it's hot. That's why enjoy right now and get outside if you can, because then this is going to shift down towards us. Now, it's going to spare the far south. The far south will hold on to this high heat for another couple of days, but this jet stream is going to shift down enough that Calgary is going to notice a difference in temperature, a 10-degree temperature difference by tomorrow. So just a look at the cloud cover that will start to shift on in for tomorrow and through Wednesday, and through Thursday and even Friday. It's going to bounce back up, though. So by Thursday, we'll have maybe a little bit of cloud cover, but another quick ridge and high pressure will build in, and then we get another shift again with the cloud cover and the cooler temperatures and the wind out of the north. That's why when you look at this longer range forecast, there's certainly a bit of a roller coaster ride here. So 17 degrees is our high for tomorrow, and in the afternoon the winds will be gusting around 40 kilometers per hour, and again that's that wind out of the north, so it's a chillier wind. We'll see more cloud cover out there tomorrow compared to today as well. 24 degrees, so we bounce back up for Thursday, mainly sunny skies with some cloudy periods at times, and then Friday looks like will be mainly cloudy, small chance of an isolated shower, and then we get back down to daytime highs in the teens. Keep in mind a normal daytime high for this time of year is 16 degrees, so we will be above normal for the rest of this week and for the next 5 days at least, but we will be closer to normal by tomorrow. Okay, 24 degrees on Thursday, another 22 on Saturday, and then after that, we'll be hard-pressed to find another daytime high in the 20s over these next 10 days.
So 27 degrees in late September. That's pretty darn good. But is it record-breaking?
Close enough.
Close enough.
By about 6 degrees.
Oh, no.
So not that close. But it feels close. Okay, 27 degrees, the current temperature. Today's daytime high. Normal is 16. So we're more than 10 degrees above normal. And the record for this day still holds from 2009, 33.2. All right, longer range forecast, a little bit of up and down here with regards to temperatures. 17 is our high tomorrow, and a chillier wind out of the north. Back to the 20s for Thursday, and then back to the teens for Friday with a small chance of showers. Ian?
It is a beautiful September evening. Danielle joins us now. It's still nearly 30 degrees out there.
It is. We can't ask for better than this for the first week of fall. Lots of sunshine, really good air quality, high 20s for a daytime high. I will say that we're going to be on a bit of a roller coaster ride as we go through these next few days. So we will not be as warm tomorrow in comparison to today. But right now at the airport, 27 degrees. Not just that, the winds are relatively calm. The sun is still out. Again, that really good air quality. So if you haven't been outside to enjoy it and you can get outside now, definitely go for it. So for tomorrow, we'll see some clouds increase, especially by late morning, 11 degrees at 8 a.m. and by tomorrow afternoon, just a high of 17, which is still just slightly above normal, but certainly about 10 degrees cooler than today. Plus, that's combined with a cooler wind out of the north, gusting up to 40 kilometers per hour. That full forecast is just ahead, Tara.
No, that's a good boy. Very good boy. Everyone can be taking their good boys and girls out for a walk tonight. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, I really hope you get out here because, dare I say this, we may not get this warm for the rest of this year. I know. It's something to think about, though. 27 degrees is the high and also the current temperature in the city right now. Even warmer further south. So Lethbridge is at 29, Milk River as well, Medicine Hat at 28, Brooks at 27. So there's a lot of warmth right now thanks to a ridge of high pressure that is in place. It's a little breezy. We had a maximum gust today in the city at 43 kilometers per hour, but it's really just here and there, not the entire time. So yeah, you may see it pick up a little bit as we head through the evening hours, but overall it should be getting quieter at this point. And for Pincher Creek, Crozes Pass, 56 was the maximum wind gust today, and that will likely be the story once again tomorrow. So when you look close up, satellite and radar, nothing really going on. We have this ridge of high pressure promoting the stability. There's the jet stream, and along the jet stream, that's where we have the clouds and all the moisture tracking. This is going to shift to the south, so we're going to be on a bit of a roller coaster ride. If you like summer, if you like fall, we get a little bit of everything as we go through these next few days because this will shift down. So for tomorrow, we'll notice some clouds increasing, and tomorrow we will not have the temperatures that we have had today because we are going to get the winds shifting, and instead of out of the west and south like we had today, we're going to get them out of the north in Calgary. Now, further to the south, for the far south, it's going to remain toasty for the next couple of days. It's going to take a bit of time for it to cool down in the far south, but Calgary, yeah, will be about 10 degrees cooler for a daytime high tomorrow in comparison to today. When we look at the future cast, we bounce back into a ridge of high pressure, and you can see that in the clouds here. So it will be warm again on Thursday, but then we have this shift again for Friday. So again, there's that roller coaster ride, and temperatures resemble that roller coaster ride. Here's your Action Furnace 5-day forecast. 17 degrees is our high for tomorrow. So yes, 10 degrees cooler than today, and a chillier wind to the north, especially in the afternoon, gusting up to 40 kilometers per hour, and certainly more cloud cover tomorrow in comparison to today. Brighter on Thursday, 24 degrees is our high. By Friday, we get down to 19. Once again, small chance of an isolated shower and more cloud cover rolling back in. We will get back into the 20s for Saturday. Wow.
Smart. All right, well, we do like to tease Glenn that in all of his years of golfing, he's never hit a hole-in-one. Now, I know it's not easy, but this is going to sting a little bit, Glenn.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Does that kid give out lessons?
He's Levi. He's turning 5 in December, so he's still 4 3/4. He's only been playing golf for 2 years.
That's incredible. That is amazing.
His family went on holidays. He started playing golf, and now I guess he can just hit a hole.
I got to turn back the clock to 5. That's a lot of years.
Well, they were both a bit speechless. They didn't really know what to do about this. He got a snow cone, a hat, and a towel from the clubhouse. So
I mean, that's a great day for a little guy.
That is really good. Hole-in-one, snow cone, new hat. It doesn't get better than that.
Way to go, Levi.
You've probably heard of goat yoga. There is also puppy yoga, which would be kind of delightful, but it can be a little distracting.
So taking a couple of breaths here.
Yeah. I'm not doing yoga when these
No, everyone's trying to focus, but all eyes are on this little guy. He's just discovered a mirror and therefore a twin for the first time. So he's trying to attack his reflection, and of course then no one is paying attention. No one is doing yoga.
You know, they're playing all day long.
Yes. Eventually he'll bump his nose a bit too hard, probably, yeah. Well, that innocent little pup isn't the only one that's discovering new things. This guy just figured out there's a second floor to his house.
Stormy, Stormy. Yes, over here. My voice is right here. Turn up. Ah, hello.
He could hear his mom's voice. He just didn't know where it was coming from. It took a little while there. He had to run around the couch, and then he finally figures out, oh, she's up there.
That wag of the tail says it all, eh?
You don't give new puppies free rein in a house, so he probably has only ever been in the living room, in his crate.
Wait till I see that second floor.
Yes.
Oh, that's
all bets are off.
Horrible. All right, so Skywatch weather camera, mainly sunny skies. We have a little bit of cloud creeping in. We'll see more of that tomorrow for sure. And tomorrow will not be nearly as warm as today. I want to make sure you're prepared for that because 10 degrees cooler, significant temperature change. You'll need a layer tomorrow. All right, here's a look at what's going on out there. The jet stream is well off to the north, and that's what's the clouds and the rain, that's all tracking along the jet stream. And this ridge of high pressure is in place for today, but this is going to slump down to the south for tomorrow. Now, it will slump down as far south as Calgary, not to the far south. So these areas will still remain hot, whereas we're going to cool down. So Calgary and north will definitely see a cool down as we go through the next 24 hours. Okay, temperatures today. Lethbridge at 29 right now, Milk River as well, 28 in Medicine Hat, 27 Brooks and Calgary. Not typical for this time of year. When we look at tomorrow, there will be a cool down in many parts of Alberta, so I'll show you that in a second. But first in BC, Kamloops 25 tomorrow, Kelowna 27, Edmonton just 17 for tomorrow, Red Deer 16, Old 16, 19 in Drumheller. And this will come with a chilly wind out of the north as well. That will make things feel even cooler than that. But you can see that they'll hold on to the heat. Lethbridge and Medicine Hat still looking at a high of 27 for tomorrow. Looking at your Action Furnace 24-hour forecast. Action Furnace fixed rider, it's free, 11 degrees in the morning and only high of 17 with again that cooler wind gusting out of the north at 40 kilometers per hour. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle. Glenn, thank you very much. And final peek of the weather, Danielle.
Yes, so today's high was 27. I can't say that we're going to get there again this year. We'll get close enough, as you can see on Thursday. But certainly cooler tomorrow. So be prepared for that. Need a light jacket, a hoodie, whatever you choose. North, gusts out of the north at 40 kilometers per hour, especially in the afternoon. So there's a chilly wind. And we'll have a little more cloud cover tomorrow as well. So a bit of a roller coaster ride on temperatures, which is typical in a transitional season like fall. 24 degrees on Thursday and sunny, and then more cloud cover on Friday and 19. All right, weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style budget. Alberta's climate, and if this doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. So Jim McPherson sent this in, and they live in Calgary, their family, but they were in Sylvan Lake for the day. And this is adorable. Look at that big smile. Who wouldn't smile out there today?
He's very happy to be out there,
right?
With his family.
Thank you for sending that in. Quick website, Calgary Weather Pics at bellmedia.ca.
Thanks for your company tonight. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.